to part 2 of How to Write Words for Songs. In this presentation I'm looking at ways to inspire you to write your own words, different ways, different things that I employ and use to write and express my ideas. Anyway, let's go. Now, as well as the hardcore type subjects, I do try to write some lighter moments, or at least some quirky love or lost love songs. This particular one was written years ago when I lived in a flat on my own. I had no backyard, and until then we actually had a dog, and we could go out into the backyard and enjoy the garden and the plants and all that sort of stuff. It goes, if I had a backyard, I'd like to have a dog. We could play football or we could play some dice. But I'd need an owl if I want to play chess, but he'd only get bored and fly away to your place. I'd like to invite all my friends around, but then we'd have to find something to do. Seems we should build ourselves a big old ark and find a big old engine to drive it to the stars.
If I had a backyard, I'd like to have a dog. We could play some football, or we could play some dice. But I'd need an owl if I wanna play chess. But he'd only get bored and fly away to your place. Build ourselves a great big ark and find a big old engine to drive us to the stars.
Here's another quirky one written a long time back. Just one more eternity. I don't think I can take enough. Another endless embrace. I cannot bear to stop. Too few days in a lifetime to count the grains of sand. On every single beach, on every single shoreline, can I make you mine. A slightly slanted love song, but it works. It works for what it was intended for.
Just one more eternity. I don't think I can take enough. Another endless embrace. I can't bear to stop. Too few days in a lifetime to count the grains of sand. On every single beach, on every single shoreline, can't make you mine.
This particular song's about the 109 to Clarksville. Now, I read somewhere a while ago that Clarksville has been mentioned in songs. Certainly the Monkees song mentions the town. It's about finishing work and then jumping on a train to another town to see your girlfriend. Jumping aboard the 109. I'm going to see my baby tonight. The man in uniform says, hey boy, keep in line. Woo woo, clear that track. Woo woo, babe, I'm coming back. Train driver, come on. Tell me, take me to my baby's town. I hear the track go clickety clack. We're getting closer by the hour, yeah, yeah. Anyway, it's that sort of thing. It doesn't sound super lyrical, but it works with the tune and it works very well. this one's from another perspective. I think probably written when it was cold, and certainly you don't feel like waking up on a cold, dark morning. It's a song called Lazy, and again it's about a broken heart or a breaking heart type of situation. You know I ain't being lazy, I'm just conserving my energy. I just like cruising, I like to enjoy the scene. I got to trim this budget to get out of the red. When it's cold and quiet, I just can't get out of bed. Okay, not your regular rhymes, not your regular phrasing, but in the context of the song itself, it actually works quite well.
You know I ain't being lazy, I'm just conserving my energy. I just like cruising, I like to enjoy the scene. I gotta trim this budget to get out of the red. When it's cold and quiet, I just can't get out of bed.
Now I'd like to emphasise that when you're writing, just write. Just write what comes to mind, just write what you want to say. Don't worry about writing to make hits, and don't force the words to fit places that may not exist yet. You can revise them later, you can adjust them later to fit the music and the actual rhythm within the song if you find that you have a place to put them. Otherwise, just write and put them in folders. If you've got them typed up, fair enough. If you haven't, don't worry. Just put them all into one area that you can access them. And then as you start to do them, it helps to be able to have a folder for that project. And then keep everything related to that project, scraps of music, ideas, scraps of words within that project itself. And then slowly, as you put together different songs, different ideas developing into songs, all the information in that song or that project is there. So you can go back to it, adjust anything, change things as you like, and it's entirely up to you. As I said, don't be too precious about making it finished at the start. And if it's not finished, don't sweat it. I might have scraps of paper that I haven't finished and probably never will. I've just realised that how many of them haven't got music to it, and that I've also got a whole range of songs that haven't got words to them because the music itself didn't have any words implied as it was. So I've left them as instrumentals at that stage. So if it's not finished, don't worry. Move on, write the next piece. Somewhere you'll find where some things match better than others. You'll find where sometimes words just come out on a roll. Now here's an example of my take on a protest song. Now at the time there was talk about carbon taxes. It goes a little like this. At 1400 k's an hour we cannot sense her spin, like fleas building empires on a giant creature's skin. Came and went the terrors, the lands they changed their face. Subduction of the species, evolution sets the pace. And then chorus. Beneath the carbon skies, on drifting sands and time. Heavy-footed running man is running out of days. The nimble-fingered thief can't take the liar's words. The speed of light cannot escape the watcher's gaze. And then second verse goes, amoebas become leaders, aiming high toward the sky. Our monuments and pavements will decay before our eyes. Building towers of wants and needs, foundations run so deep. Atop the rotting corpse of truth, beneath we are asleep. I know, hard words, a lot of words, but amazingly this particular song, once I got onto the role of the imagery and what I wanted to say, it came together fairly quickly.
At 1400 k's an hour, we cannot sense her spin. Like fleas building empires on a giant creature's skin. Came and went the terrors, the lands they changed their face. Subduction of the species, evolution sets the pace. Beneath the carbon skies, on shifting sands and time, heavy-footed running man is running out of days. The nimble fingered thief can't take the liar's words. Speed of light cannot escape the watcher's gaze. Amoebas become leaders, aiming high toward the sky.
Another technique to try while writing might actually be useful to you. I've used it a few times, and in the end you wouldn't know where the idea came from. For example, if you're inspired by a certain type of music or a certain type of vocal approach, use this to listen to the song and reimagine the words to something you want to say. When you do go to apply it to your own song, or you find somewhere to apply it to one of your songs or somebody's tune that you're working with, it'll be more suited to what you're currently doing in a totally different song. So use that. It doesn't hurt. I use it a little bit. I don't use it all the time. To wrap up, read as much as you can, get inspired, and then to put your ideas down onto paper. Doesn't matter how. It can be on your mobile phone as notes. It could be on your sound recording on your phone, just to get the idea down. It doesn't have to be finished. It's at least a starting point for you to kick off your writing, and write every day. Write every day. Imagine different perspectives. Look at subjects that you're interested in from different perspectives, from areas that maybe no one's explored before, or at least from areas that might seem fresh to you. And write every day. Just continuously write. 1 in 10 might be any good, but at that stage it doesn't matter. You just keep writing, keep what you've got, put them into a folder. If you need to, you can come back to them, and when you come back you might find that you can use them somewhere down the line anyway. If not, it doesn't matter. Don't sweat it. Be yourself, enjoy writing and enjoy your music. Anyway, I hope you've gotten something out of this presentation. Everybody have fun, take care, and I'll talk to you later on. Bye for now.